Hello fish fools, Jeff here. So here's my 10-gallon quarantine tank, and its most recent occupants completed their quarantine period. The fish that I got from Aquatic Arts that included roseline sharks, rosy loaches, and Siamese algae eaters. They've been moved on to their permanent tank homes. I did, however, leave some Siamese algae eaters in here, and there's the red-eye tetra. That is the occupant of this tank that is just going to stay in here. So, now that I finished the last quarantine period, I had the chance to stop by PetSmart tonight, and I got some new fish. So, in this bag, PetSmart. So, I got 5 different species of fish. All of these I already have, but these are going to add to the existing groups. So, let's see what we got. There's 2 bags in here, and 5 species of fish. Alright. In the first bag, we have Guppies, julii, Corydoras, and Panda Gara. So I got 3 of these male Guppies. These are listed at PetSmart as mixed Dumbo Guppies, but like mosaic tail patterns. But these would be among the fanciest, or would be the fanciest fancy guppies that I have. A while back I got some like this, and I plan to breed them with the least fancy guppies I have. I have common guppies or wild guppies, or what my local fish store sells as feeder guppies. So I'm going to try to do that project again because I never got a chance to do it, and I want to try to do that again. And I got 3 julii Corydoras. Those are the last 3 that they had, so I have 3 in one of my 40-gallon tanks, so I'll be able to double the population of those. And they had 5 Panda Gara. They're really tiny, so those were the last 5 that they had, but at PetSmart they sold them, it was $6 for Panda Gara, so pretty awesome. I was psyched to get those, so I want to add those too. I have Panda Gara in both my 84-gallon and another 40-gallon, so I want to add those to it. And I got some multicolored, funky gravel that came along in the bag. So yeah, so I'm going to put these in here to acclimate, or to temperature acclimate, and I will gradually add water little by little as I do my acclimation process. So you get a better look at them here. So those are fancy guppies. At the store, or at Petco, one of the 5 Panda Gara was really pale. So hopefully they'll still be healthy enough, but they'll look pretty good. Alright, that's 1 bag, 3 species in that bag, so the other bag has 2 other species. So let's see what we got. Actually, it has 3 species, 2 species of fish and something else. So in here, 2 platies, a female blue wag platy, and a male gold twin bar platy. So I just got those to add their genes to the mix of my platy population in other tanks, and there's 6 glowlight tetras. So I have a school of those in my 84-gallon, and have 6 more to add to it. And also in here, let's put it in the tank so we can get a better look. We have some bladder snails. So they had some bladder snails in their tanks at PetSmart, and I was like, oh, you know, those are pest snails, I'll take them. And so she just dropped them in the bag with the fish. Alright, so those are the new fish. The most recent. Oh yeah, I got, aside from the fish, at PetSmart I bought the fish, and then as I was walking out the door, something caught my eye, and I decided to get it, and that is right here. So this is a kiddie pool. Summer Waves, it's, you know, dog bone design, but intended to be for like a pool for dogs to splash around in or to bathe in. But I've had the thought of setting this up to be a guppy pond. Not outside, because as people do their summer tubs and such, but I live in southern Nevada and it gets to be over 100 degrees every day, you know, 110 plus through some stretches. So that would be too hot for something this shallow, but I am going to set this up inside my house and probably, you know, just put live bearers in it and just let them, guppies and platies and probably shrimp, and just let them mud it up and throw some plants in there and just let sunlight from the window help out some. I'll throw some plants in it, so, and just won't have a actual light, like an aquarium light, but I'll let it go by with sunlight. So yeah, I will at some point set that up, so I'll figure out some kind of substrate to get for it. Maybe try the black diamond blasting sand or pool filter sand, or some kind of cheap substrate that you can get at Home Depot or one of those types of places. So yeah, new fish in here. They will stay in here for a little while. We'll just join the Siamese alligators that are already in here. Some other snails, a couple mystery snails, a nerite snail. And there was also bladder snails in here. There's a nerite and a horn nerite over here. Tiger nerite. Or, yeah, mystery snails. Alright. So yeah, those are the new fish. And that's it for now. And remember, I'm Jeff, and I enjoy fishies. Thanks for watching.